Hey guys, Jamiy. Today on Roblox we're playing some Pet Ranch Simulator. As you can see on the screen right now, I actually don't know if I got that right or not, but I think I don't know if I've actually done a video on this game. I have tried to do a video on the game. As you can see, I have a lot of rebirth tokens, but this freaking divine pet is all mythic are just stupidly difficult to get. They're super rare, and it costs a freaking butt ton to get that many. I've only done 834 out of this scale, so it takes a freaking butt ton. So eventually I will hopefully get that divine pet, but within the time I spent on that, I've actually got now 100,000 rebirths, and there actually is a new pet. So I think previously this was the best egg, and then which was 500 rebirths, and then this one came out which was 2500. Was actually one before that, 300s, 1 rebirth, 25. So I think actually, yeah, this one was the best, then this one. Well, now, as you can see, there's actually a new one, which actually I haven't touched. This is the tier 10. Needs 5,000 rebirths, which we're just slightly over. Because 5 trillion compared to the 75 billion, so a lot more expensive, but not really that expensive for me. I mean, I get 229 trillion a second, so we should be good. But as you can see, it actually has a mythic pet in here and 3 legendaries, which is very, very nice. I still feel like the divine pet from here might be better. It's a rebirth egg, so it's a godly rebirth egg, so kind of makes sense. Although you can see 2,500 rebirths compared to 5,000, so technically speaking, this should be better. But because there's not a divine pet, I want to say that the divine pet actually could be better. I'm not really too sure. 0.004, 0.06, so that's actually a lot rarer. That actually is rarer than the divine pet, so I actually don't know which one is rarer, but I'm going to be going for at least the legendaries, okay? And if we don't get the mythic pet in this video, we will eventually try and hit it. It's just going to take us a while. So these are the pets I have right now. If you're interested, I actually probably can delete all of these ones now, because I really do not need them now thinking about it. So I really can just go ahead and unlock all of them and delete them, because I don't really need them anymore. Plus, I'm hoping that after a full inventory, we can just swap out some pets, so that's really, really good. Also, again, if you have any tips for this game, let me know in the comments, because I don't really know too much about this game, really. So definitely let me know. I definitely feel like if you want to change out pets, it's just better to rebirth them, really. So yeah, but anyway, let's start, and I guess I'll be back whenever we potentially get all of the legendaries, which really shouldn't take me that long, hopefully. And we are back, Len. So we've actually finally managed to get all of the pets up to the last legendary pet. I ran around the entire way for no reason, but I have all of the pets now except from the mythic, which, if I think correctly, I always have to do it like this, like 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000, 1 in 100,000, but since it's 4, take away like that, so 1 in 60,000? So very, very rare, as you can tell. So yeah, it's probably going to take me a long time to actually get that, unless I just do this. So if this one's 6,000, the one before this one was 2,500, I would assume after this one, the mythic one would be like maybe 1 in 10,000, 15,000, which I have. Oh, actually, I guess the next one would be 6,000, so that's bigger. That's a mega rip. But anyway, we have all of the pets now. So really quickly, obviously, we don't really care about the bottom pets, all the normal shines. We mostly want the legendaries, okay? So really quickly, I'm going to lock all of the legendaries I have, which is good. That's good. Actually, I need one more warped rift to make a shiny. And other than that, if I press delete, am I going to get rid of them all? Okay, no, I think that's all of the normal ones, which we don't really care about. Okay, so delete. Good. We actually have a couple equipped, I think. Actually, it's the Ember Mice, which I have, not the red ones. The red ones are the normal ones that become orange if you make them shiny, which we have some on because they're pretty low tier and I have a lot of them. And they're better than, obviously, the last legendary I had, which I think was... I think it was actually this one. They're better than these. The epics aren't quite as good as these ones, but the legendaries are a lot better. So obviously you can see here's a warped wraith, which is the second legendary in this one. And if we go to this one, we can see that whatever that thing is the second legendary in this one. So quickly go ahead and upgrade one of these to max. We can see that that is 2.7 million. and one of these normally without any auras is 3.5 mil, so it's like, what, 800k better, so not really that great. If we go to this one though, as you can see, actually what's the difference? Nothing really, just like it's a lot cheaper. But this one actually is 300 or 200, a little bit over 200k more than it, which is actually really good. So not like a huge difference, but it's enough that I'm also going to want it. Obviously I'm still probably going to keep my shiny warped for a long time. Still going to keep a hold of these because I need one more. I can make another shiny, and they are like my best pets really. Also made a shiny singularity because I had a lot of them, I guess. But right now I guess my goal is to get a full team, or like, I guess I want to replace all of these. Actually thinking about it, I'm going to get a ton of shiny ones of these, trying to go for the mythic, so that's going to be worth it. So definitely going to be doing that then, I guess, as well. So, but my goal is to like replace all of the ones under, I guess, the warp trace, and I guess actually I will be replacing the warp trace whenever I get like one more of them, so I can make a shiny, and then we can also fill up like what, maybe 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 16, like what, 24. So I'm technically 24, so I need 240 normals of these, which is going to take me a while. Also, I just realized this actually isn't the best pet in this egg that we have so far, the legendary. This one actually is, which is actually better than a shiny guardian angel, which is pretty nuts actually, because the shiny guardian angels are these ones, which as you can see, they're very good for what I have right now. So again, actually I guess technically I could get like a full team of shines of these. I mean, they're even better than the shiny rift observers, which are still pretty good, and also the singularities are slightly up below these, but I think I'll still keep them in case I get more shinies of them. They're still really good to get shinies of, but I guess technically speaking, I just want a full team of shiny guardian angels, or just obviously shinies of the lightning satyr. If I get normal version, the ancient earth dragon is what it's called, and that's amazing. I mean, they're a lot better than the third legendary from the last egg, technically, so a lot better actually compared to the warp drift to the lightning satyr. So kind of weird that way, but I only have one of them because I only just got it really. But it still looks really cool, which actually can't wait to get like a shiny one of these. That's going to be insane. I think it actually doubles in stats, right? So 2.7. So it looks like it doubles in stats. So I think it will be like what, 11 mil. That actually will be my best pet in the game, which makes sense because my best pet right now in the game is a shiny singularity, and also one of these is already better than a normal one of them. So yeah, will be my best pet, which is pretty cool. It's actually really close to the shiny warp drift, which is pretty nuts. So getting a full team of these would be really good, but for now we'll probably try and focus on like trying to get as many shiny guardian angels as I can. I already have 4. It really shouldn't be that difficult because they are actually pretty common to what you would believe. Like they're just below like a 1%, so still really easy to get. Like if I hatch 100 eggs, actually I guess it's not really 100, but if I catch 1,000 eggs, I am most likely to get like 7 of them, which is just below like a shiny, so it's actually really not that bad. And again, I have to hatch a ton of them anyway to try and get also this one, and I'm going to have to catch probably like, again, like maybe 15,000 eggs to get the mythic, because I don't think I'm going to get it legit. I'm going to have to wait until I fill up these bars, so I'm probably going to get like a full team of these shiny, and I'm going to also get a ton of the other ones as well, which eventually I will make shiny as well. But anyway, I think we'll leave this video off here. Also, I wanted to mostly explain, or explore, I should say, the new legendaries, also, and the new egg. But my next video will probably be trying to go for the mythic, since I couldn't get it from here, which kind of sucks. But I do have a lot of rebirth tokens, but so I might eventually go for it. But I think for right now, I want to go for this mythic, and then it also be a lot easier to rebirth, so then I can go in for this divine, which I still think the divine pet is going to be better, because also this one goes to mythic. So my guess is this mythic is going to be better than this mythic, but this divine is going to be either a lot better or just a tiny bit better than this mythic. So it probably won't be worth it, but apparently people have been saying it gives you rebirth tokens as a currency, but I don't actually, well, I don't know if I believe that or not. but I still want to go for it because it's pretty rare. It's not like super rare, but rebirthing takes a while, at least on me right now, so unless I get like a full team of these legendaries, shiny legendaries, or even this mythic, which would be very nice, I'm probably not going to get anywhere close to these mythic or divine pets for the rebirth eggs. Could also just wait for the next rebirth egg and save up my rebirth tokens, but at that point, I think I should be good enough to like just grind for it, although what I technically could do is spend all my rebirth tokens on these to get better auras, and then I can rebirth quicker, which honestly sounds like a good idea. But also, since I haven't played this game since like the very launch of it, like I played it, I think when it first came out, I played for like maybe 30 minutes, didn't really put too much into the game. So I've been really, once this I get added, I think I started playing it, but I feel like they might release another one of these maybe. Like we've got the advanced auras. I don't know when the last one was released on these, but 450, I mean, we're kind of due for one, I guess. I mean, we've only got 2 rebirth ones, so we might get better auras, I guess, sometime in the future, hopefully. But I might actually spend all my rebirth tokens on these, try and get some really, really good auras, and that will help me grind out more rebirths in the future, especially with these new better pets that are super good. But anyway, I'm ending this one off here. In the next one, I'm going to try and grind for the mythic, and we'll see exactly just how good it is. It's probably going to be like stupidly good, and I would actually expect it to be more than 10 million. I mean, we went from what? We went up by just under 2 million, so I wouldn't be that surprised if it is like maybe like 7 million, 8 million, or 10 million. Somewhere between like 7 and 10 million, I want to say, is what the mythic will be. Hopefully closer to 10 million, that'd be very nice. But anyway, I'm leaving this video off here. I'll see you guys next time.